God damn it, this is a fucking cool photo. Hey, what the fuck is going on? Earlier this week I put on my Instagram story, send me some of your photos and I'll edit them. So I got close to 1,000 entries, and obviously this video can only be so long. I can't go around editing all 1,000 entries even though I would like to. I think I've got a pretty good selection of photos to edit, and also before we do jump into today's video, I just wanted to say how good you all are at photography. I was scrolling through all like 1,000 of them, not like scrolling, I was actually like painstakingly like sorting through them. But as I was sorting through them, I noticed like some of these photos are fucking incredible, like magazine worthy photos. And I feel like I have seen some of these photos around on Instagram or Facebook or advertised somewhere, because I swear to God, man, some of these photos are fucking unreal. But anyway, let's get into today's video. As you can see here, it's a McLaren P1 just parked on the side of the street, which is pretty fucking cool. Let me just go ahead to my car presets. Actually, I might just expand all of them just to see what each one of them is gonna do. Well, Urban Overcast could work pretty well. Obviously, the image is pretty orangey, but if I bring it into the blues, is this New York? Like what? Where is this? Where's that number plate? Qatar. Fuck. I'm just gonna brush around just the road here. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I want a nice sort of clean edit anyway. I think it looks pretty fresh, pretty Instagram worthy there. Let's move on to the next photo. This one's a dope shot. I found that like just a nature shot with a tram running through the middle of it. Like you just don't really see that. I thought it'd be cool maybe to fuck around with some of the greens here, make them more orange or something, and just play around with it, see what we got. I feel like this preset would work pretty well, drone nature. Just because it really brings out like a lot of oranges in the image is what I find. So I'm gonna play around with this a bit more. Obviously a lot of tone curve going on here. You can see that it brings up a lot of the fade in the images and crushes a lot of the blacks. Gives a bit more. Let's bring the radial filter up. So it's this one right here, the circle tool. And we'll bring a radial filter over. When I edit a photo, I really like to accelerate and give it a bit more punch, like where the light source is coming from, especially if you're shooting into the light. Give it a bit more oomph or power, I guess, or accelerate that sort of area. I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about, to be honest. I just fucking make the fucking light look good in the picture. That's what I'm trying to say. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty sick. That would look pretty good as a print as well. Apparently this was a phone shot on the S9 Plus. How fucking amazing is this? Let's come over to the temperature real quick and let's bring the blues down, the purples across a little bit. Bring up the exposure a bit, highlights down, shadows up, just so you can see what we're working with. If I hold Command or Alt, I can see where the highlights are. I really want these are kind of like dull yellows. I want them to be orange. So if we come down to the yellow, sometimes the greens and yellows overlap a little bit. So just bring the greens fully across the yellows. Yeah, sick. We bring a graduated filter down from the top and just bring the exposure down, and then we will also come over to the vignetting in effects and vignette the image too. That's going to create like a real central focus around it. Might actually have a bit too much exposure down here, so we can bring it up a little bit. This photo didn't really need much editing. I only put the fade, fucked around with the colors a little bit, and put a focus point in the image, and that's really it. But that's a really cool photo just for a phone shot. This photo is fucking unreal. I'm gonna see what happens if we have a look at the other presets. Actually, I don't mind how that looks. We bring the blacks out of it and we bring the exposure up. And we're also gonna duplicate this one and invert it and bring up the exposure. I'm also gonna bring the tone curve up the top here so it affects the mid-tones. Wow, look at that difference. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, this could be a fucking sick photo. Check this out. Look at the detail in the fire here. 6400 ISO. What the fuck was this taken on? That's an awesome shot. But anyway, let's bring that back down. Bring a lot of fade into the shot. I want to bring the top of the image and the bottom down. You know what? M, we're gonna press M. I'm gonna bring the graduated filter down, and I want this to be like aqua. And then I'm gonna get a radial filter and put it around the fire. Make it nice and orange. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. You know what? You could even use the brush tool and I might make the rest of the image around here orange too. Let's see what happens there. Fuck yeah. It's coming together nicely. A bit more clarity. No, maybe not. And then I want the luminance of the blues to come up here. We're gonna need a bit of saturation in it. That looks pretty fucking sick. I'm pretty happy with that one actually. Cool. Check out this fucking Zonda photo. Holy shit. All right, let's bring the crop in a little bit so it's all nice and central. And then there's a lot of highlights in the image here. Fuck me, this is a good photo. So let's bring the rate, what the fuck is it called? The graduated filter down, exposure down. Oh my God, this is gonna be such a good photo right here. All right, the purple's out. Yeah, a bit of saturation. Yeah, get that. Is it a sunrise or a sunset? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Oh, bro, check out this fucking image is gonna look mad. All right, tone curve. Actually, I'm freaking out. This image is so fucking cool. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the highlights up a little bit, the shadows up so we can see the car itself. God damn it, this is a fucking cool photo. Clarity up a little bit so we can just see what's going on. Also, again, we're gonna bring the little rectangle tool, the graduated filter. I'm gonna bring it across the tiles here. Make it oval across the car. Bring the shadows up just so we can see the detail of the car. Bring a bit of warmth into it because the warmth from the sky, you want that to complement the car, like the car's reflection. All right, tone curve. Let's bring up a bit of fade in this image as well. Holy shit, I am so proud of whoever took this photo. There's a lot of purples in this image. You know me, I don't like the color purple unless it's a fucking eggplant. So hue, purple, get up one out of here, all right? Fuck off. Wait, did that work? Bang, that's pretty much done. That's a fucking amazing photo. I'm really happy with that edit as well, but we have more photos to edit, so let's get on to the next one. All right, let's have a look at this image. Beautiful star trail picture. Fucking cool shot. Anyway, let's get into editing it. I feel like a bluier tone to this could work really well. Even that one could actually work, and we bring the exposure down. Boom, and we're done. Just put the blues in it. A bit more clarity actually, and maybe bring this, oh, fuck me. If I bring that down and bring this up, that one's really easy. Let's do a different one. Let's see if there's a Dusk Dawn preset here actually. Oh, that looks nice. And a bit more, oh, you know what we do actually? Bring the graduated filter, accelerate the light like I said, bring the exposure up a little bit, a bit more oranges in the shot, maybe a bit more purples, and then get another graduated filter, bring it down from the bottom left side. I'm gonna rub out some of the blues out of the pool here. I think this would have been sunrise because it's so, oh fuck me, what have I done? I'm gonna bring the blues across to the aquas a bit more and the greens across to the aquas a bit more. And the aquas across to the aquas a bit more. The luminance, I want all the luminance to come up with the blues so we get a bit more detail out of the shot. Man, that looks fucking cool, but I can't tell if this is straight still. Is this straight? Or is that straight? Maybe that's straight. So you know what, fuck it, that's good enough. All right, this photo is fucking sick. But anyway, the first thing that we need to do is straighten the image. So let's go ahead and do that. Straighten her up right there. I'm gonna check if any of the presets work with this. That one seems to work pretty well, but we need to bring the exposure down, highlights down. I'm gonna bring a bit of color back into it and fix this filter. Go away. And then I'm gonna bring some clarity out of the ground right here, exposure up. Oh yeah, we didn't want this one. Instead, what I'm gonna do is bring a radial filter, big boy here, and bring a bit of warmth into the image. And whatever the fuck is going on. That looks fucking sick. That's done. Let's do this one. Straight shot, fuck yeah. This is a dope photo already. Blue and orange, that could work really well. Ooh, dark tones, fuck yeah, all right. Bring a graduated filter across the ground here, right about there. Bring the exposure up, a bit more blues in the image and a bit more saturation, like that. And I'm gonna bring this across so he's in the center of the image. All right, what else do I want to do here? I want to bring up the tone curve a bit and bring it across and up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring the greens across because I feel like that's interrupting the yellows. So bring the greens across and the luminance of the greens, that can come up. I'm gonna bring one more graduated filter down from here. Bring up the exposure a little bit and the clarity and the blues. And I think we're done. Alright, so a big thank you to everyone who sent their photos into me. I'm sorry if I didn't get around to you, but I'll definitely be doing more of these. Thanks for putting up with me today. If you did like this video, leave a like down below and help me out by hitting subscribe. But with that all said and done, I will see you next time.